I stayed at the secret shelter last night. Privately owned. It's on gut hooks as well. But I heard it from someone else, and then we decided to stay there last night. Got well water, got a shower. He's a former through hiker that built this cabin, but stayed there. Only done about a half a mile or a mile this morning before I started videoing. I didn't want to video his property because I just didn't feel like it was right. It's his private property, and wanted to make sure that it stayed private and didn't show exactly where it was and all this other stuff. But I thank him so much for opening up his property to hikers, and it was really awesome in there. A really great spot. But anyway, I going up to the tallest point in New Jersey today, and gonna see where we end up. Don't know how far we're going, but should be a pretty nice day. Might get some afternoon rain showers, and I will see y'all down the trail, and have a good day. So I decided to take a side trail up to the tallest point or highest point in New Jersey. There's a war memorial at the top, and there's just point 2 on a side trail, but pretty cool. That is one tall structure. Anyway, there's the rest of New Jersey. I just stopped off at the High Point State Park headquarters office, which is just like the information, camping permit area for the state park, and stopped in. They asked us if we were through hikers, and they gave us some soda, which was awesome. It was Pepsi, if anyone wants to know. Heading down the trail, got about 7 miles done. It's 12:30, and got about 11 more to go. Looking pretty good. The rocks after it rained are pretty slick. I've fallen a couple times, which is never fun. That really stinks. I mean, they'll take it out of you after falling a couple times, and you're just like, really, why can I not just walk? Can I do it without injuring myself, or can I just fall in a graceful way? But I fell kind of face forward, actually, but everything's fine. Didn't get hurt or anything. I landed softly, but it's just kind of funny, one of those situations. But anyway, they going in and out of these state parks is kind of interesting as well. Each one has what you cannot do in it, and also a little tidbit of information, or how people should look at the trail, is the most information that you're gonna find out on the trail is or you're gonna be told, is by someone else that has already done the trail and has gone through it most recently, and that you've, you know that they've done it, so they're not going to steer you wrong. And I love talking to northbounders and asking them, hey, well, up at this shelter, is there a good water source there? What's the water like? Or how's the shelter? Did you see any bear activity? Did you have any, rattlesnakes around? Kind of getting the feel of what to expect. And then that gets me excited for the rest of the trail, because it's like, oh yeah, that shelter was awesome. You'll have a great time. And you get to the shelter and you're like, oh yes, this is like, a home away from home. It's comfy, got a roof, block you from the wind, a little bit warm. It's pretty cool. But I like talking to NOBOs and just getting a feel for what's up the trail. And I'll leave y'all with that, and I'll see y'all down the trail. Maybe a couple days away from the Delaware Water Gap. Cannot wait. PA is calling, and can't wait to get to that state. The rocks in New Jersey, or the first part of New York if you're going north. The last part of New York, alrighty. This has been the trail going down that, and it's been like this for, an hour or so. Well, before we stopped at the headquarters of the park, it was like this, and then afterwards, of course, you're seeing that now. But yes, there are rocks everywhere. And even though we're getting closer to Rocksylvania, I wasn't expecting New Jersey to be quite this rocky. The small rocks are what gets me. I'd rather have these giant boulders that we had to climb over in Maine and New Hampshire. But the little ones, the ones that are not grounded and are loose, and you step down and your feet move and twist ankles easier and all this other stuff, those are the ones you got to look out for. The big boulders, the bigger rocks, oh, that's nothing. You just climb up it, and yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but these little ones turn your foot all different directions, and you're never walking normal. Your foot is always turning some sort of way to go like that, and then like that, and then like that. It's always turning different directions on the trail, so that you're not twisting your ankle and destroying your foot. But anyway, probably got a lot more of these rocks to go. Got to get through Pennsylvania as well, and the first third of Pennsylvania is going to be like this, so it'll definitely test my nerves and my mental state of, okay, you can do this, another day of rocks, that sort of stuff. Just staying positive and keep it going. But anyway, that's what the trail looks like. It's not all flat and fun as it was yesterday, but it has its own unique touch. Alright y'all, I'll see you down the trail. So I'm on top of Sunrise Mountain. Got a little cool pavilion here. There's a parking lot, probably 0.3 from this down that way. Trail goes that way. Not a whole lot to see up here. This is where this bench is facing, but over here you got some cool views to look out at Jersey. But yeah, this is a lot more flat than what we've been going over. It's gradually gotten more and more flat as we've gone along, so that's exciting, but also kind of sad because I really like the tall, high peaks. But other than that, went up to the tallest point in New Jersey today at High Point Mountain, and got 2.4 left to go down to the shelter that we're staying at tonight. It should be a nice easy stroll down the mountain. I'll see you when I get there.